Welcome to Pregnancy and Birth Diaries. Today we'll be talking about the mask of pregnancy, or in medical terms, melasma spots. I personally had them in my pregnancy and didn't even know what they were. Melasma spots are dark patches that you might get on your face during pregnancy. They usually show up on your cheeks, forehead, and upper lip. I had them around my left cheek and all around my right cheek. It normally happens because of hormones going a little crazy during pregnancy, because during pregnancy there's a lot happening with our hormones in our body. Estrogen, which is one of those hormones, tends to increase at this time. Progesterone, another hormone, also goes up during pregnancy. These hormones might have a role to play in causing melasma, but scientists aren't exactly sure how it happens. There is this other hormone or hormones called melanocyte stimulating hormones, which can also get increased. These hormones have a role in controlling the cells called melanocytes in our skin that give it color, and that is why these hormones are called melanocyte stimulating hormones, because they stimulate the melanocyte cells. So these hormones play roles in regulating skin pigmentations by stimulating the production of melanin in melanocytes. And that is why it is thought that when all these pregnancy hormones are changing and increasing, that they might mix up the normal process of making the color in our skin, which could lead to those dark patches you see with melasma. But it's not completely clear yet exactly how this happens. Now, I found two interesting pieces of information on the internet. First, women taking oral contraceptives and hormones can also get melasma spots. Second, there was an observation or a study where women in postmenopausal phase were given estrogen and progesterone, and they got melasma, but women who only got estrogen didn't. So based on this, I'm assuming progesterone somehow affects how melanocyte stimulating hormones usually work, and that might lead to the dark patches on our skin. Because the levels of progesterone skyrocket when we are pregnant, in comparison when we're not. Melasma spots are not harmful and there is no itching or any pain, but they might bother you aesthetically because if they are too noticeable or cover large parts of your face. I personally didn't even have the energy to care about them because I was too nauseated because of morning sickness, or more accurately, whole day sickness. I just woke up one day and my face was covered in dark reddish burgundy toned patches. I didn't even realize that it was normal part of pregnancy. I just remember going, oh, what fresh hell is this? Like, what now? But luckily it was gone in about a week or two. So while in some women melasma spots are temporary, in some it stays kind of permanently. It's not known why exactly it happens, but if you are out in the sun a lot, it can make these patches even darker. Now, because I was feeling so sick with nausea, I remember I didn't even leave my apartment, so maybe that is why they faded away so quickly. It's just a guess though. It could be related to my skin type or hormones, I'm not sure. So maybe do not expose your face to the sun when you are pregnant. For most women, after having their baby, these patches start to fade, but if they stick around and bother you, a dermatologist can help figure out what to do next. I read there are a lot of techniques or approaches on how to deal with such spots. So consult with a dermatologist. And it's always a good idea to talk to your doctor if you are worried about these spots during pregnancy. All right, that is it for today. Stay well, and I will see you next time.